Are you a likable person? Well, are you? Is this something you think about? Is this something you think you should care about? Because likability is it's difficult to quantify, shall we say. And it can be quite a sensitive question and strike a bit of a nerve with a lot of people. Like, ooh, I don't know. Am I likable? Suppose it depends on how other people perceive me, and I don't know. I don't even know if I like myself. So how the hell should I know? And the thing is, generally speaking, it's a vibe. It's the atmosphere you bring into the room. It's the way you make other people feel in your presence. Of course, there are things you can do about it. Practical things. Smile, be funny, compliment the other person, be generous, be gracious, be respectful. Things like that. Many books on this topic. And of course, there are things that are not really in your control. How you look and your natural personality type. You might not naturally be the life of the party, that guy who goes to every venue and every guy knows you and every girl knows you. The guys are like, oh, Conrad, my best man right there. We go way back. Yeah, he's the bro. He's the best guy. And every girl's like, oh, Conrad, I missed you. Haven't seen you for how you been? Oh, da, da, da. It's like, not everyone's like that. I'm not like that. And that's okay. You got to find your tribe of people who find your particular personality traits and quirks to be endearing. And likability is not trying to be perfect either, because no one is. And I'm trying to think of the most likable people in Hollywood. Funny example, but let me think. Jim Carrey, Tom Hanks, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Reynolds. At some point, Will Smith and Tom Cruise were the likable guys. But even, likability can have a bit of a shelf life if you don't maintain your perfect image. So, I don't think even us normal people can do that really. If you're president of the world, people are going to love you and hate you. And that's just the way it is, and not much you can really do about it. And, you're not going to like everyone, nor everyone's going to like you. And sometimes it's a vibe that you can't really explain as to why you don't like particular people. Even though they might not be dislikable, they might not be disrespectful, but there's just something about them just gives you the ick. Like, you're like, ugh, I just don't like that person. I don't know why. Yes, they're funny, they're charming, they're saying the right things, they're doing the right things, logically speaking. But I don't know, I just don't like them. And some people might feel the same way about you, and that's okay, because you're not meant to hang out with everyone in the world and be Mr. Likeable all the time. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you should be dislikable, be unpleasant. Be that guy who's like, yeah, I'm selfish. I'm going to live my life for me. This is my movie. I do what I want, and everyone else better get the hell out of my way. That person might not be likable to the majority of people. But, some people might like that guy's boldness because, he's taking destiny into his own hand. He's doing what he wants for him. Okay, that guy has my respect. Maybe. Not in all cases. But, if you're doing a job that deals with, sales, deals with clients, customers, I don't think it serves you to be that guy who's like, yeah, what would you want? Ugh. Okay, I don't know. I'll check with the man. I don't know, man. I guess I'll check with the manager. Better to be the guy who's like, you're in safe hands. Leave it with me. I'll get that sorted for you, sir. No problem. That's where likability is more useful. It's a benefit for people, and at least you made that person feel good. Why not? Make them feel nice. And I don't know what the message of this video is, but if you're like trying to think, oh, I want people to like me, just try not to worry about it so much. Who cares? Of course, don't be unlikable. Don't be disrespectful. That's just the easiest thing to do. Just don't cause a nuisance to people. Just try and let people at least feel positive. They don't have to feel good about you, or that you're Mr. super nice guy, super intelligent, super charming. Just make them feel good. That's all it is. And don't try so hard to do that either. It's a fine line and can be tricky to do. And even on camera, I don't know how I come across on camera, if it's likable or unlikable, if I put people off. Like, it's something I'm trying to work on. And so the question is, are you likable? Who cares? Do you like yourself, first of all? Okay. If you do, good. Move forward and try and bring positive impact on the world. Do people not like you? Well, first of all, who cares what they like? Because you're living your life. You might have a few things to work on, okay? Maybe right now it's not the right time for you to be trying to be friends with everyone. Because, the world is a vicious place. Not everyone in the world is particularly likable. A lot of people are self-centered, selfish, and it's a tough world out there. And this might not be the time for you to care about whether people like you. But the people who are close to you, people who got your back, people who like you for you, stick with them. And that's all I got to say on that topic.